No going back. Of course, we all have to protect our life, protect our properties if this government of Major General Muhammadu Buhari is not ready to do so. And let us be very careful. Do not blame the government of Buhari alone. Blame your governors also. They are part and parcel of this. They care less about you. They all belong to a secret society that only wants to suck blood, steal, kill, and to destroy. Nothing more. FANI KAYODE, very outspoken. Well, to some people out there, they might say he's a member of the opposition party and definitely they would not find anything good in this government. If he was with the government of Buhari, probably he would not want to speak, even though he knows he might not want to speak. All of these things are possible. But at the moment, what is more important is to take away politics, take away religion, take away tribal sentiment. The most important is to deal with what we call human dignity. Very important. Human right. Very important. Very, very important. FANI KAYODE, he has been speaking for a while about this, and he has praised Sunday Igboho, talked about Eastern Security Network. He has talked about several things. Of course, everybody has one or two things that you might point to, as regards this corruption, greed, and many of these things that created a situation that we found ourselves. But FANI KAYODE, right now, he has something to say, and I want you guys to listen to what he wants to say. And afterwards, we will listen again to the governor, a governor from the southeast of Nigeria. He's just saying things that people expected them to have spoken about. That's about this herdsmen and this Fulani of a thing. Let us listen to FANI KAYODE first.
3-4 times we'll go and meet him. He had a house somewhere else, not here. He lives just around the corner from here now. But he had a house elsewhere. We went there too. But as time went by, he now started sending for me. So I went there with Nasir. Then one day they called and said he wanted to see me. I said, okay, I'll go. I met him at the transport. And I got there. He said we should go inside the bedroom. So we sat in the bedroom talking. He started talking. He said, he wants to, I know his aspiration, but he has a challenge with trusting people in view of what has happened to him in the past. But that he just wants me to know that he would want me to work closely with him if he manages to win the nomination for his party, and that he likes me, I'm courageous. The Obasanjo said a lot to him about me, that once I'm on board, I will fight all the way, and he loves that. Anyway, to cut a long story short, let me tell you why I'm telling you this story. We started talking about the history and about the Igbos. You know what this man said to me? He said, they killed our leaders in the middle of the night, and we can never forget it. It's a cultural problem. You can't trust them. When he was talking about trust, that's where it came up. I said, sir, they killed not just northern leaders. They killed leaders from every zone. Southwest, where I come from, yes. The Niger, the south, everywhere. Every zone. Not just the north. Not just the north. And he said, no, he said, but we remember. We will never forget. Those words, we will never forget. And we cannot trust them. He said it's a cultural problem. When he said this, it's sunk in. I had never seen that level of racism in any. I've been trying with quite a few leaders. I've never seen that. This was deep-seated hatred for a whole nation of people. And I left that room thinking to myself, these people have to be stopped. Because if they're not stopped, if they have power, what they will do, first they will deal with the Igbos, then they will come and deal with us. They will deal with everybody. And it's one of the main reasons, apart from the issue of Muslim ticket. That's what I said, no. Not only will I leave them, I will also expose them and fight them. You understand there's some basic, fundamental, core issues that you must never compromise on. It's not about giving Nnamdi Kanu a position of SGF or position of vice president or something like that. Because if you do that, he will serve his term, then we'll be back to square one.
Square zero, man.
Absolutely. You you've got to fight for your people. You've got to fight for your people.
And it's a structural, seismic change.
Absolutely. And if they say no, then break it. I told you when we were in detention, the truth is I don't even believe in this union anymore. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in Nigeria. I don't believe that the Northwest and the Northeast, as they are now, should be part of us. Because their whole mindset, their whole, view about the world is different to ours.
Well, pardon that audio, it wasn't that clear, but in a nutshell, what FEMI FANI KAYODE is trying to point out there is this. When Obasanjo wanted to become president, he called him and they met and he talked about a lot of things and he went deep into history, meaning these people know what is on ground. Some of them are not just ready to do it. I'm talking about people like Obasanjo and the rest of them. Now, he talked about how things will return back to the same thing. Once these people get power, they will continue the North. They will continue oppressing, continue doing the same thing. So Nigeria is going nowhere if there is no break of this contraption. Let us listen to a sitting governor. And I am talking of Dave Umai, the governor of Ebonyi State. This is what he has to say when they all gather together, southeastern governors, as regards this open grazing and all of this. The reason I'm bringing this up is because I don't want you to forget, because there is a difference in saying something, calling a press conference, and in making sure that they enforce it.
The governors of Southeast have been calling on the leaders of the Southeast to speak out on the security of the zone and the unity of Nigeria. When they talk about open grazing, I read on papers when people say that they give governors of Southeast 7 days, and some other regions are talking about banning open grazing. The governors of Southeast, that I want the press to go back and check, had banned not only open grazing, we had also banned the movement of cows by foot into Southeast. We had done that. In each of the 5 states of Southeast, we are managing ourselves very well. We had also stopped the movement of cows across communities. What we discussed in Southeast with the herdsmen, with the farmers, is the method that has been in place for a long time before now, where the community says, this place we are farming here or we have farmed here, no cow should enter here. But you stay at a place we had farmed before now. So the cows we eat, the grasses, the remnants of the byproducts of the farmers, and of course deposit manure there. And at the time that the community wants to farm the other place, the cows will be shifted to this one. This is the agreement, and this is what we have been managing with farmers and herdsmen in our various states and communities. What our people must know is that security is not, political. What is demanded of the leaders is to put up a program that will protect their people and will also foster national unity. And this is what we are doing. There is a new dimension that is taking place in Southeast, which is very dangerous. And it is where the communities use the name of IPOB. They video it and they will upload it to the social media and say it is IPOB that is burning the houses of herdsmen. That is IPOB that is killing the cows of herdsmen. It is not IPOB. It's the communities that are doing it. And this is very dangerous for the Igbo man. I'm talking to us as leaders to go and talk to our people to know that this is the kind of thing that can bring civil war.